Welcome everyone, and we are glad you are joining us today. I'm Tessa with Checker Distributors, and this is our live What's New. Today's show is going to feature the new in-stock bias tape, quilt, and blanket binding from Cali Dell, which is Checker exclusive. It's our newest brand, and a lot of new notions, beautiful quilts, and even some great gifts. We love when you drop a comment with your shop name and your location, and it's just exciting to see where all over the world you guys are tuning in from. And some of you have some really catchy names, and it just makes us giggle back here, so that's fun. And of course, this video stays on our page as well as YouTube, so you can come back anytime if you need to step away. If you're watching the replay, let us know. We love to see when you guys watch it too, if you can't watch it live. If you can stick around to the end, we usually do a question and answer, but we try to answer your questions during the show if we can. A lot of times the vendors are watching as well, and they answer for us because obviously they know their products best. And if you'd like a second look at anything as well, let us know. So let's see who is here today. Hello, pat on the back. A Piece of Quiet Quilts. Hi, we have some stuff from them today. They're one of our newest vendors as well. Hello to Lori. Hi, Linda. Hello, Mad Fabrics. Nathaniel, Terry, Amy. Lots of great people tuning in today. It's so exciting when I see people every show. It is also very exciting when we see new people for the first time. So thanks, and we're going to go ahead and jump in. If you don't know already, I usually like to start with books. So we're going to start with some new ones from Landauer. This one is called Learn to Quilt, the Bilingual Guide. There are easy step-by-step instructions in both English and Spanish to help merge the two cultures. You have beautiful patchwork. It's simple and intermediate even, so it's great for beginners. It's full color. And again, it's both English and Spanish. So lots of options with Learn to Quilt Bilingual Guide. This is by Lina Owen and Laura Raquel. Next is 500 Sewing Techniques, Tips, Tricks, and Hacks. This is from Ashley Ho, and it is a must-have manual for easy and accurate sewing. Again, nice full color. It's a little bit smaller than a normal size book, but it's got probably almost 300 pages in it. It's great to just keep at your fingertips. It's great for sewing tips and tricks. Like I said, there's 500 techniques in this. It has, you can almost say it has virtually everything. So 500 sewing tips, tricks, techniques, and hacks. Next is Pieced Kaleidoscope Quilt Blocks. These are stunning designs and endless inspiration for fussy cut English paper piecing patchwork. You're going to find something enchanting and very colorful in these quilts. You're going to learn how to assemble these intricate designs. The author is Lydia Cheney, and she is known as the Kaleidoscope Queen. And she's going to teach the distinguished approach that earned her that name. Pieced Kaleidoscope Quilt Blocks. This one is just so cute. This is also from Landauer. This is Crochet Original Hats for Dogs. First off, I am a big cat lover, but I also love dogs. And sunflowers are my favorite. And just look at what's on the cover. So this is gonna reveal all the secrets behind the internet sensations you have seen. These rescues. This is Suki and Ivy. And they have millions of online followers where they show off their crochet hats. Their owner, Janine, now has a book, Party Time Hats. How stinking cute. There are 16 popular amigurumi inspired patterns that you guys have requested she write out for you. So cute. I love when you guys can dress your animals up. My cats won't stand for it. Next, we have new books from Search Press. This is Knit a Mini Ocean. This includes patterns for 20 tiny sea creatures. Nice, good size. Full color as well. Has your materials. It's like Finding Nemo. So this has clownfish, mermaid grotto, orcas, and they're about 1 1/4 to 4 3/4 inches in size. How cute are these? But if you're not into sea creatures, are you into zodiacs? Because here are 28 star signs. The front cover also shows you all the other ones in the series. Your basic techniques. There's a Virgo, a Libra, Sagittarius. Then you have your Chinese zodiac signs, zodiac. Your snake, your goat. So lots and lots of options with these Search Press books. But then you also have the option to do the mini animal kit. This kit includes everything you need for 2 popular adorable animals. You have your octopus and your elephant. This includes your stitch maker, your tapestry needle, your pattern, your eyes, your stuffing, your threads, your crochet hook, your yarn. Plus, I know I was looking at the back here too. You're like, Chessa, you said there were 2. You get 2 bonus patterns. You have the turtle and the peacock. How cute. Everything you need to get started from Search Press, the mini animals kit. And now I actually have that at the end because I was making sure I found that book. So I moved it, but forgot to move it on your script. So we're going to talk about the quilt behind me actually next. And we had a lot of great feedback on this quilt back here, just in the promo pictures. This is the latest one from the Quilted Life, Krista Mosier. This is called Winter Visit. And you have your adorable cardinal sitting over here and these super fun wreaths. You even have, can you see it on here, down here? We even have the berries. And this uses her large Creative Grid 60-degree diamond ruler to cut the triangles, the trapezoids, the diamonds, and the parallelograms, all of which are combined to make this beautiful seasonal quilt. I don't think it has to be Christmas. I mean, it's called Winter Visit, but I mean, I think everything can be year-round simply by how you make the colors. But you can use your stash or you can buy strips for this. It's not your typical Christmas pattern, and it can extend into all of your seasons. You have anything you want to add? Because you're the Creative Grids.
It uses the largest diamond that she did.
And she has 3 diamonds. We have the original, a mini, and a tiny diamond from Creative Grids.
For the original for this one.
Diamonds are probably bigger chunks. I've used the mini, but even that are good size.
Look at the size of the pieces.
Go together pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, it's a puzzle to put
and
together.
And she usually no Y seams.
No Y seams.
No Y seams, yeah. She's always been very good about that, which is good because I don't like Y seams. But now we're going to switch gears. Still wintry, but kind of more Christmas. Are these adorable jumbo quilted bows. Look at how cool this is. I mean, it is jumbo, but the pattern isn't. It comes in a 5.5 by 8.5 inch booklet. There's about 20 pages. And there's actually 2 different patterns available. And one makes 3 different styles and the other one makes 2. So in those 2 patterns, you get 5 different bows in general. And you use 2.5 inch jelly roll strips. The designs are reversible, customizable. And enough talking, let's just show you more. So these are kind of the big 2 different styles. So this one has more of your squares. And then you can see that the other side she did was just solid, so you could reverse this to just be that color. And this other style you see is using strips instead of blocks, instead of square, excuse me. This one has this beautiful velvet. It's not velvet.
It's really, I think it's upholstery or decorator fabric.
Yeah, I just really like it.
Upholstery and decorator fabric.
And then I have another one hanging up over here. This one's the one that has velvet on the back of it. So if you're looking for holiday decor, you can't find it in your colors, in your theme, or you just have some scraps that just you really want to be using, you have the options from Lindsay Grace for these quilted bows. We are so excited. We just set these up on the website earlier this week, and it has already gone like gangbusters. So again, those are called the quilted bows, and they're from Lindsay Grace. So next, we're going to talk about the Vira quilt pattern from Wisecraft Handmade. Yep.
This one?
Yep. I know, you're supposed to read my mind. In my head, when I like put them everywhere, it makes sense to me.
When it says twinkling, I went to this
Oh,
because I didn't memorize what went with what.
I know, it's so cute.
This is cute too.
They're all cute. I can't pick favorites. So this is called a Vira, and it has twinkling solid sawtooth stars placed over a scrappy stash busting kind of background of dark and light diamonds. And it is all made of printed fabrics. Now you could change it and use solids if you wanted, maybe reverse it out instead of the stars being solid, completely up to you. It is beginner friendly, and it's going to inspire a more experienced quilter to dip into their fabric stash. And an added bonus, the designer Blair Stocker is going to be leading an online quilt along starting in January of 2025. So make sure you follow her on Instagram.
2026. Let's say 2025.
Blair, if you're watching, did we just have an old description, or are you doing another one this year? That might have just been an oversight. Well, I hope it's 2026. Whoops, good catch. But yeah, I copied that from. Oh, oops, Deb, if you're watching, let's figure that out. Next we have Sweet Memories. This is from So Cherished, and it has these little 4-inch blocks, and they might be small, but they are chock full of goodness. They have it's the perfect project for traveling since it's smaller. It's only 27 by 31 inches. And just look at all these details. What is that? I thought it was, yeah. A bunny, a mushroom, was that a sheep?
Yeah. Sheep and a basket of flowers and a cottage and a bluebird and
I spy with my little eye.
right.
Everything. Okay, next we have some brand new jewelry. I posted about this earlier on Sunday, I believe, on our social media. But they are great for all occasions and all ages of quilters. They were originally designed with traditional and contemporary patchwork quilt designs, and they're made in America and displayed on an eco-friendly backing card. So let's take a closer look. Now, everything I'm going to show you, if it's an earring or a necklace, it has the matching other piece. There's like close to 30 designs. The earrings just come put through. It has the little rubber backing piece. And then the necklaces. I didn't pick the matching ones because I wanted to show a variety. But you can see the back. It comes all together. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So the necklace is packaged separately in the back. So that's a really good idea so it doesn't get all knotty and tangled and snagged.
That's great for shipping.
Yeah. I know showing you on camera doesn't always do it justice, but they all are on our website and they're all on that link. I'm gonna find that sweet spot where the light hits. So these are Quilt to Design jewelry. Next, you probably saw these at Quilt Market, but if you weren't there, you get to see them now. They are beautiful towels from Dunroven, and they are made of 100% cotton and are machine washable. Just gonna, okay. Got this great checkered orange, a yellow, get a light blue plaid, an orangey plaid, a blue check. You even have some solid. You got this beautiful solid purple. You got this smaller kind of plaid purple, and plaid blue, the striped kind of beige. This one has the little fraying on the edge, black. These ones have scalloped bottoms. They are 100% cotton. They are machine washable in cold water. And they're wonderful towels to sew on, to applique. You can add bottom fabric edging for a personalized look. If you cut them in half, you can use them as placemats because they are 20 by 28 inches. Dunroven house towels. With a lot of, and I always question how I say it, a lot of the amigurumi. These ones are new from DMC. These are kits. So you kind of have nature themed ones and then ocean themed ones. These aren't even all of them, but you can see them all on our website. These include your Happy Cottons, the DMC Happy Cotton, your needle, and your complete instructions. Hey, Plant Whisperer, Maria. Hyacinth. How do I? Hyacinth. You didn't respond to Plant Whisperer. You're my Plant Whisperer.
I was trying to read ahead on the script so I'd be prepared.
Sorry. Then you have this beautiful under the water. You have your sea turtles and your stars and your crabs. These are new from DMC. Again, they feature the DMC Happy Cotton. Next, I'm going to show these zippered tins from Graphic Impressions. There are 5 or 6 different sets, so I just kind of grabbed 1 or 2 from each of the sets. This one has animals. You have your cat and your dog. There's multiple breeds available. And this is great for carrying all sorts of little things. It is solid on the inside too. They're 2.5 inches, and you can put your little baby scissors or maybe some pins, some bandages. You can use it for your change. I thought this was fun. Retro.
Legos.
Your Legos. I love my Legos. Cassette tape. This one's to look like your earbuds. This one is my favorite. My husband would love it. It kind of looks like a Nintendo Game Boy. but there's a variety of options from Graphic Impressions. They're great to throw in your purse and go, and you can see them all online now. Next, new stuff from Madame So, and I had fun playing with this. So there is this handmade by fabric stamp. So it has your handmade by line, your date, and this cute little design around it. And then they have permanent fabric markers. So put 2 and 2 together, right, Chessa? So I used the stamp on Maria's fabric. She was kind enough to give me. And then I tried their markers out.
I'd say it's company fabric. We pulled it from our supply closet.
Maria was nice enough to give me her company fabric. You have a whole variety of colors that would be great on any of your fabrics. And you can customize. I kind of, I was torn because I like handwriting mine. I also like having my machine sew it out for me. This was kind of a mix of both, and I really liked that. I liked that it was precise. But those are from Madame So. And then, of course, for grab an ink pad, you need to be able to get ink. And they are these 20-piece metal curtain quilt hangers. Pretty self-explanatory. They're pretty hefty, too.
Work with curtains. Cool.
ThimTech. This is the best original thimble tape products. This is a lightweight and flexible tape. It comes in a whole variety of colors. There's even more available on our website because I just like tilted my whole desk. And we just put a video up on the website. It's pretty easy. You just kind of take us about 10 to 12 inches, and then you're going to wrap it around your finger and your nails. And it's flexible, and you can kind of form it to your finger, and it makes it puncture resistant, water resistant, heat resistant. And for me specifically, as we all know, have long nails. I can't wear traditional thimbles. They don't work with long nails. So this is a great alternative. Or we were talking about it earlier, Maria's finger gets a little sweaty, as I'm sure a lot of yours do, not to throw you under the bus.
That wasn't supposed to be public.
You didn't sign an NDA. I don't know what to tell you.
I trusted you.
First mistake. No, I'm kidding. But she's interested in this. I'm gonna, if I can find the purple one, she can have that one. I'm taking this one. But I just think this is a great invention for those of you with longer nails like me, or even when I would try with the short nails, I just don't think thimbles are comfortable.
I didn't learn how to sew with one, so I'm uncomfortable.
Okay, my grandma did. So.
Well, and that was how a lot of people learned how to hand sew, was the use of a thimble.
Mhm.
I kind of taught myself a lot of it, and I didn't.
So do you do it bare hand then when you do it? So
Yeah, and I look like I fought with a porcupine when I'm in the shower and your fingers are all wet, how those little pumps show up. Looks like I've been in some kind of war.
And then of course, just a little tip, just kind of like when you're using packing tape or whatever, when you cut it off, just fold over that little tip so that it's easy to get it started again. So we have like 6 or 7 colors. Thank you. So that is ThimTech. Next, we have, mentioned earlier, new designer, A Piece of Quiet Quilts. And we are going to show their Solstice Burst quilt first. Yep. And that is going to bring a dynamic energy to your quilting with a bold, star-inspired geometry and layered movement. Yeah, I don't think there's a wrong way for us to hold this one
No,
up.
she's got a note pen too. Not about which way is up, but I'm going with this way.
Megan, let us know if we're wrong. So this is designed for a confident beginner, and it shines in both modern and traditional fabrics. And it is perfect for featuring your favorite prints. And the patterns do include instructions for 3 sizes. And look at this backing fabric. That's just pretty too.
Very pretty. Her binding's very cool. It's striped. It's not pieced,
Yeah.
but it's a striped fabric that has all those colors in it.
I see confirmation that we're holding it the right way. Let's see if we can go 2 on 2, 2 for 2. We got Erin's Garden Quilt next. This is also from A Piece of Quiet Quilts. And this is a great skill builder for those looking to practice sewing curves, which I think can be very overwhelming when you first look at them. Okay, so this is an extremely forgiving beginner curve pattern, and it includes layout suggestions for a unique twist. There are detailed diagrams, step-by-step instructions, as well as coloring sheets for planning. Erin's Garden. Again, beautiful backing fabric. I wish our flowers looked like that right now. Everything's looking a little grungy. I actually almost killed the plant we had in here, and now Maria has to take it home and kind of try to fix it.
It's coming home to the nursery.
Yeah. Now, if you didn't see this at Quilt Market, you saw it on our Facebook, and you guys made it very clear how much you loved this. And so if you're looking to add a little more color, piecing, quilting, or creativity into your life, Quilting Lisa created this foundation paper piecing expansion pack that is specific to customize the backpack straps as well as the pockets on 3 by Annie patterns. There's Leader of the Pack, Courtside, Out and About. So first off, this one is Leader of the Pack. So here is that front pocket that is customized. And look at those straps. And this foundation pattern is sized to fit a padded strap. And we were talking about that earlier, that not only is it nice that it's padded, but the little seams are going to add even more padding. And just, I remember in college, just it digging into my shoulders. So, I mean, the by Annie patterns are already quite generous in the size of their straps, but now you have even more padding. So this is another version of Leader of the Pack, but this one is not as busy fabric on camera. So there's your paper pieced front pocket, and then your beautiful straps.
It's also cool that they swapped zipper pulls with the zippers.
Oh, it has the green pull with the black zipper.
They did that. They put pink on the black zipper on the first one. This one's got green on, so all of their zippers can be interchanged. So you can swap out the tape colors or the zipper pulls or whatever.
We're getting really customizable.
Yeah.
Good eye.
Accent.
This one, Deb Hanahan, if you have not already made this one, you probably already have. This one is Courtside, so this would be great for your pickleball rackets. Okay, so Courtside, here is your handles, again, customized. And then here is Out and About. You can see the smaller front pocket. Got 2 different colored zipper pulls on this one. And then again, your lovely back straps. So again, all of these are by Annie patterns, and this is a collab they did with Quilting Elisa. So this expansion pack is under by Annie, but it is designed by Quilting Elisa. And this is backpack straps and pockets. And I believe on the next show, we are going to have the Quilting Elisa expansion packs in foundation paper piecing for the quilt jackets.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
So stay tuned next episode for that, our December show. And an added bonus by Annie and Quilting Elisa was nice enough to donate all those patterns for a giveaway today. Not the sewn samples, but the patterns to make them. So thank you so much for that. And next we're going to go to some new ones from Fabric Confetti. We have a 'Tis the Season runner and mug rugs. Thank you. Here's your table runner.
And the mug rug stitched to a burlap ribbon.
Yeah, they always do that, which I appreciate because then I can keep them organized better. But you could hang them from your door, from your wall, or you could just leave them as mug rugs. From Fabric Confetti, 'Tis the Season. Next, we have several items from Laugh Yourself into Stitches. And this is called So Much Fun is the quote we're going to start with. And this is from Karen Walker's, the designer. And she has recently started designing. Ooh, nope, wrong one. If we're going off the label on the back.
Nope, the pear is wrong side up if you do that.
Well, dang, I was going off the label like
I
you
know,
do.
well, I didn't see the label, but I saw the pear and the tomato on top of the spool and.
Karen has recently, it's probably been 2 years now, been a fabric designer for Riley Blake Designs. So I know that this is done in some of her fabric releases with Riley Blake. And this is written for teaching and hosting a class. That is kept in mind when she wrote this one. It is great for a 10-week class for beginners because you're going to start at the very basic and you're going to end with the class on a binding. Or you could do it as 8-week class for those who want to hone their skills and have no need for classes 1 and 10. Excuse me. It is traditionally pieced and perfect for your sewing room and of course for kidding or teaching. Next is the cross stitch patterns that she has. There are 4 of them and you get 2 patterns in one. Thank you. First, you're going to get, or the first I'm going to talk about is the Naughty Bunny and the Carrot Basket. And not only do these sell together, but they also coincide with their companion quilt that is called Carrot Basket, and that is also designed by Karen Walker. Now we're kind of getting out of the fall holiday, so we can get into the winter ones here. You have Melt My Heart and Frosty's Broom. Both of these cross stitch patterns are printed on their own half sheet of glossy cardstock. There are thread and stitch charts on the back of each, and they come in a 6x10 clear plastic hanging sleeve. Next, these made their debut at Quilt Market as well. These are for you to give every sale a professional touch. These cute plastic shopping bags from the Gypsy Quilter. You're going to choose a style that fits your shop best. You have this navy one with white stitching. It says, they both say thank you so much for shopping with us. And then there's also this white embroidery hoop one. And it's the perfect finishing detail for those smaller purchases. These do come in packs of 1,000. Those are from the Gypsy Quilter. Next, you're going to make 2 sizes of turkeys with 7 neckties from Patchabilities. Look at this colorful turkey. It's going to give new life to old ties in this darling little keepsake. It is a great Thanksgiving decor that's going to be cherished for generations. There are full step-by-step instructions on how to prepare the ties, and it is created with traditional raw edge applique with fusible web. Turkey tied. Next, from Patchabilities, to get into the holiday spirit by creating 1 or 2 whimsical holiday-inspired techniques. Yeah. Santa's on the chimney. Here is the jingle. It could go either way. It could go elf or Santa. The big bell and the bells are giving Santa, but it could be Santa's little helper.
Well, it's green like the movie Elf.
Yes. Check out this adorable little cow. But to pull your attention away from the cow a little bit, you see there's a beautiful hanger. I don't know what's the best way to show it, so I'm not covering it. These hangers that these are on are from Patchabilities themselves. And this is actually a 2-in-1 pattern. It's beginner friendly and it's a great creative kickoff to your holiday decorating. But there's one more or two more. Oh, because I did Jolly Jingle. This one's Santa. Nope, this one's Santa. I'm seeing myself reversing the camera. And this one's Elf.
Well, unless Santa didn't feel like wearing red that day.
Oh, and he wanted to be jingly instead of wearing buttons. We're not putting Santa in a box. He can wear whatever he wants. And here is Rustic Joy. Again, these hangers themselves are from Patchabilities. And these are all applique patterns. And this has your adorable buffalo plaid, your letters spelling out joy. And if you love these as much as I do, you are very lucky because Patchabilities donated all of those patterns, again, not the sewing projects, but the patterns to be a part of our giveaway today. So thank you so very much. So next, the one Maria was thinking about grabbing earlier when I mentioned, this is from Marsha Layton, and this is called A Christmas Party. Now,
What is a party going on?
I know, I almost want to just let you hold it while I kind of point things out. Thank you. So this is a door size Christmas tree quilt, and it is created with fusible machine applique. There are fabric yo-yos kind of as ornaments throughout, and there are many colorful and detachable ornaments. They are attached with ribbon. I know she pinned them down, which was the one, oh, this one we had put on earlier, so I can take it off to show it. So it has your little ribbon on top, and then you have the buttons throughout, and then you can just attach. This would be really fun, I think, if you have kids, for the kids to be able to decorate and redecorate and redecorate. Thankfully, my cats have learned to stop crawling up the tree, so I go back to having my tree. But you have stars, gingerbread houses. There's a Santa in the sleigh on the bottom. It's about 30 by 57. It's just so fun. Oh, there's stuff on the edges too. The star. I mean, it's just
It's
so
loaded.
cute. It is. It is loaded down. So that is called Christmas Party.
I have a question.
Yes.
They're asking for the patterns for the bows.
So the bows, they are called quilted bows, and they are down a little bit. They are from Lindsay Grace. There are 2 different patterns available. They are like quilted bows and Jelly Roll jumbo quilted bows, and they are from Lindsay Grace. If you click on the link that's pinned in the comment of this video, it's going to take you, which looks like a lot on this show, all the items that we are talking about today that'll make for easy ordering. Oh, Amy said that last pattern we showed, the Christmas tree, would make a good advent calendar.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I love that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, oh, that is a great idea, Amy. See, you guys have such great creativity. Oh, yeah. Auntie M's, no more flip-flops here either. I finally put mine away in storage. It makes me very sad. We're going to keep going. I have something new from Olfa. We have this limited edition combo pack. It has your quick change 45 millimeter rotary cutter. You have your 4 millimeter art knife along with your pink touch knife. I love their touch knives. We have them all over the office. And once we lose a couple, things happen. We buy a whole new pack and we all like divvy them all up. I don't have a pink one. I'm gonna need to get, I'm gonna put my name on it too. So someone, if he's watching named Jim McDonald, knows it's mine. He can't have it. Can't have my pink cutter. But this is limited edition, so make sure you get your order in now. Next, from Needle Noter, they have a new edition. This is the storage pillow. And you can see the categories on the side here and all the slots. In the front of the pillow has a grid and it coordinates with your type and size so that you can keep your needles safe and resting until the next time they're needed. You can hold up to 200 needles in this. It has this wide label on the back. It allows safe movement of the pillow around the storage room or the sewing area. So the needle storage pillow form. Next, we have some alpha clips. These are from Sewing by Sarah. So these are her smaller ones. She had jumbo ones. So these ones are white. And they have numbers and letters on them. Just help keep you organized a little bit more. They're engraved. They're A through Z and 0 through 9. So there's 36 total clips. They're great for organizing your pieces, for attaching your binding. You have multiple uses. You don't have to just use them for the numbers. They come in this great pouch. Next, some new things from Clover. We have this water erasable tracing paper. I don't have a sink in here, so we can't really demonstrate this, but you're simply going to lay down the colored side of the paper onto your fabric and then place the pattern you want to trace on top of the paper. And then you're going to trace your design with the tracing tool of your choice, like perhaps their new double tracing tool. And after you're done with your trace design, you can remove it from your fabric with just water. They did come out with a tracing tool. I already have some, but use your two different tips here. You have a fine tip. Try to be an influencer. A fine tip. And then more of a thick one. This allows stable line drawing with a ruler. And then the spine side can kind of be used more like an awl with ripping out seams. So those are both brand new from Clover. Next, I have a couple more books. And then we're going to let Maria talk about the brand new Callie Dell stuff. This is Get Started with Finger Knitting. This is from Sabrina Rose of Sab Stuffies, or Sabrina Rose Benedict, sorry. You have a step-by-step guide to get started in finger knitting, hand knitting blankets, pillows, and adorable critters, from Chunky Yarn. There are no tools required. You just need your fingers. Look at the elephant. Kind of makes me think, I've never been on a cruise, but I know like a lot of times they do the towels on your bed.
Oh yeah.
I've seen the elephant before. But so this is getting started in finger knitting. I'm actually really curious. I want to try that. I feel like it's a little less overwhelming than crocheting because I always tie knots. This might be a little bit easier for me. I don't know. I'll try and let you guys know. This is the quilting book. It is hardcover. If you know me, I love hardcover. It is also hefty because this essential guide includes more than 200 step-by-step techniques, from measuring and cutting to quilting and binding, along with, oh look, a Creative Grids ruler, along with different styles to include improv and foundation paper piecing. So you can see it's in color, it's sectioned out, nice and thick. From DK, it is the quilting book. Next, you can't get away from them if you try. From Fox Chapel, unofficial insider's guide to Taylor and Travis's Superstar Activity Book, Special Collector's Edition. It is the ultimate celebration of music, sports, and pop culture's favorite power couple. There are 96 pages of fan trivia. I just saw a word search. My mom always did my word searches when I was a kid. She's very good at them. I'm not. There's sourdough recipe. Oh, Alyssa's gonna want that. See, these things always make me think of my friends. This is perfect for Swifties and Chiefs Kingdom alike. Taylor and Travis. Next, I have a card builder. Whoops, that I didn't open. Scissors over there. This is from Search Press. Thank you. Definitely did not just use those scissors for this. Do not yell at me.
On camera.
I tried to keep the logo down. So these are the mini, one day I'm going to be positive on how I say it, Amigurumi animal card deck. And it has 50 tiny creatures to crochet. Give her, oh, kitty cat. Puffer fish, hummingbird, penguin, hen, sperm whale, dolphin, starfish. There are 50 patterns. Your steps on the back. And it is created from Sarah's best-selling series of books. And they are perfect for crochet fans. I keep moving this table, don't I? I can see it on the corner. And it is great for crochet fans looking for on-the-go projects. This is honestly very great for travel. It comes in this great little box. Keep it all organized. I put it together the wrong way, so now I'll give it to Maria and she will fix it. Thank you. Next, this is a new book from C&T. It is called Modern Scrap Quilts. It is releasing this month and it's playing with negative space. And it is by Sylvia Schaefer, and she reimagines modern quilting by blending scraps into expansive negative space for depth and texture. But enough with the book. I have samples. Let's take a look. But first, check out this one.
Right corner. So there's no opening.
Embers Rising. Oh, this is the one that has the air tag in it. I heard it beeping earlier when I took it out. Until I got an air tag, I didn't know that it kind of makes beeping noises sometimes when it's in transport. And it's a really good idea to put them in your quilts, but I didn't know about them. And I would be going through all my stuff for Facebook, and I'm like, where is this noise coming from? But now I use them for everything.
Someone's asking if there's a template for those diamonds.
Oh. Let's find out. Oh, I opened right to it. It's meant to be. Embers Rising. Yep. They are included in the book. Good question. Oh, this one's so pretty.
Chain reaction.
Chain Reaction. Whoops. Sorry. Ah, it didn't go everywhere.
The clips.
Just kind of show you the difference of the size, all like purpley pink. And then this one's just Modern Scrap Quilts. Next, we have some new Mascot Metro Easy Glide 2-wheel and 4-wheel trolleys. And they're, if you know, you know, they're pretty big. So instead of me trying to manhandle them on this table, we are just gonna pop them up on the screen. So there you see the 2-wheel and the 4-wheel version. They are available in a variety of different colors. They're all in the link in this description. And they have a collapsible design, so they're easy to store when they're not in use. They're lightweight and mobile. They're easy to lift. They have those 360-degree wheels, plus a secure brake, so you can take them anywhere. I did want to note that these are not carry-on approved. I did see that note. The smaller one might be, but the bigger one for sure is not. It's too big to be a carry-on. So those are from Mascot Metro. These are Easy Glide 2-wheel and 4-wheel trolleys. You have to click off of it. I go back to it and click it again. No, the picture. Back. Next, we have new to Checker. It's called Groovy Patterns, and we have their pantographs and their boards. Now, for pantographs, paper pantographs, you're going to think of a continuous all-over roadmap for your long arm quilting machine. These paper patterns are printed on durable 24-pound paper by a small family-run business that is in the USA, and it's going to help you achieve precise, repeatable, edge-to-edge quilting without the steep learning curve of free motion work. And whoops, sorry, one of those days. They also have these groovy boards, and these both designs that I was showing you are called Butterflies and Flowers, but there's like 25 designs available on both the boards and the pantographs. And this is a personal guide for your long arm quilting machine. And they are created from high quality PVC. And it's going to help your confidence with creating stunning professional looking quilts with ease. Well, that is it for me until I talk about the giveaway. Did we have anything you wanted me to answer before we let Maria run with it? All right. Well, then Maria's going to talk to you about great things from Kelly Dell. And if there is one thing you remember from this entire thing, it's free freight. No freight.
Hi, everybody. I tend to forget simple things like mentioning free freight, so it became a joke today. I did write it down in the script and all that, so hopefully I will not forget.
Have it as a sticky note on the back
Yep,
of that.
and there's a note back here, so I won't forget. Not that I would actually pay attention because I get sidetracked with what I'm supposed to say. But for those of you that were at Quilt Market, you probably saw the displays of bias tapes under the Callydale brand in our booth, and maybe you heard me talk about them at Schoolhouse. Good news, they are now in stock and ready to be ordered. And there's no freight charge. See, I didn't forget. The Callydale tapes are the same as the Wrights tapes. We numbered them the same, used the same colors, same size packaging and everything. So if you have a Wrights display already, our Callydale will fit into those for easy display. Throughout, you're going to find double fold bias tape. You can see I've got this great collection in my basket here. Double fold bias tape, the extra wide double fold bias tape, single fold bias tape, single fold wide bias tape, hem facing bias tape, maxi piping bias tape, satin blanket binding, and double fold quilt binding. So the difference between the bias tapes and the quilt binding is cut straight on the grain, not on the bias. So if you're looking for something that's going to move along with the edges, you want to make sure to grab the ones that say bias tape on them. We've got 3 assortments. This one is, I guess we didn't really name them, did we? This one has got the double fold bias tape in here, the extra wide double fold bias
The
tape.
website description will tell you.
Yes, and you're going to get, here we're just showing one. You get 3 of each one in a pocket when it comes.
Black and white, I believe you get 6.
6 of each, well, but there's 3 in each pocket. There might be 6 of each one in the display all together, right? So the extra wide double fold bias tape includes 18 different colors, and we went by the highest selling, most popular colors to put in there. We also have a quilt binding assortment that has 17 different colors. Again, the ones that were the highest sellers. And a third one that's all black and white. So you're going to get black and white and black and black and more black and more white and all different shapes, all of the different styles. Well, not all the different styles. You're going to get the double fold bias tape, extra wide double fold bias tape, single fold bias tape, single fold wide bias tape, maxi piping bias tape, and double fold quilt binding. So I think you get 6 of each one in that display with a total of 60 pieces in that one as well. And the displays are going to look just like this, but come with the whatever the product is that's in there. So I'm sure you're going to be able to find the color and the width that you need for all of your sewing projects in this great product under the Callie Dell name. Be sure to check them all out by following the link for this Facebook Live to see the whole line of Callie Dell tapes and the 3 assortment boxes. I think that accounts for the huge list that you've got in there, because aren't there 173 different tapes?
Yeah.
So that's a big part of the list that you're going to see in that link today, but it's worth it to take a look through. And don't forget about the free freight.
And make sure, I left this out, make sure to check your email for the introductory email and special info that's in that email.
Yes, there's some good things in there for you shop owners. And for those consumers that are watching, make sure you check out the quilt shops for some of those rights tapes that are now under the Callie Dell brand.
We were asked about Rick-Rack. I don't believe.
We don't have the Rick Rack at this point, and I don't know if it is coming or not, but fingers crossed, because I love Rick Rack.
We always appreciate the suggestion.
Absolutely, absolutely. So back to Chessa to finish the show.
Well, in reference how I said, check your email about the great info and some special info that went out in the email about this.
The quilt background,
What about it?
they want to know what it is again.
No, this quilt behind me is called Winter's Visit. I'm covering the cardinal, and I pushed you into the corner. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Um.
I'm by the fan.
Oh, okay. I need us to switch real quick. This is called Winter's Visit, and it is from Krista Mosier. It is her latest pattern, and it uses her Creative Grids original size diamond. That's 9?
It's 8.5 inches.
8.5 inches. So some of the good info that's in the e-blast we're talking about is also in our private Facebook group, which is where you're going to go to enter the giveaway. And our pattern giveaway has over $100 retail value of patterns. There's 8 patterns, I think, is all the by Annie and the Patchabilities that were shown today. And we'll pop them on the screen so that you can get just another idea of what they were. You just have your 2 simple rules to enter our giveaway. You must be a Checker customer, and you must be a member of Checker's private Facebook group. When I get back to my desk, I will put a link in here for easy access to that group if you're not already. Please, 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 please answer the questions that are prompted when you sign up. We just need to verify who you are. If you're not a member of our private group, like I said, I'm going to put that link on, give it a day or two to get entered, then look for the post. And you're going to have until this coming Friday at 5 p.m. to enter, and we pick the winner on Monday. Make sure you comment on the post plus like it, and we wish you all luck. Are there any questions we did miss? Okay, well, we do watch this video and have our alerts set up, and we'll answer questions if you have them at a later time. And we appreciate your time that you spend with us every month, and we hope you have a amazing and safe Thanksgiving, and we're going to see you in a month to talk about even more great items that are available on checkerdisc.com on Wednesday, December 17th. Now we're going to let Maria out of the corner. Bye.